Madden NFL football on EA Sports. Coming up, dual threat Christian McCaffrey. Fresh off a big game a week ago, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucks, they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
So many different reasons teams hit the losing skids, but the best way out of it, something has to happen positive early in the game.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They're led out by their big-bodied electric quarterback, Cam Newton.
When I was watching film this week, I had to write a note to myself. 3 touchdown passes in an NFL game deserves respect, not ho-hum just because they throw it around all the time, and he got his respect. NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, it's the ultimate vote of confidence from a week ago. Hey, look, he was great, not his best game ever, but obviously was very good to garner that award. All the talk this week, though, was about let's take that forward now. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. And the offensive starters for the Panthers.
And the schedule makers have given them a little break right here. Back-to-back home games, and they won last week. So they're trying to make it 2 in a row before they hit the road next week. They have to take advantage of this break in the schedule.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. On first down, it's Newton. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Jatavis Brown there on the tackle. A look now at our starting defense. They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, D.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Ricky Seals-Jones. His second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Check pass, check pass.
They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense a good chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Give them 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though...
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Newton on 1st down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 18. It's a Carolina 1st down. To throw is Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
Ready. Black 45 behind. Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Following the interception, Winston. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play action now. Winston. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Ready.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Winston connecting with Howard. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Jameis again. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Lamar Miller with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Getting set to go again here. Cam Newton marches back onto the field. He's doing his job, but the bottom line, they're losing. They've got a deficit to make up here, and he knows it.
And quarterbacks who last in this league learn that lesson really early. You may have had a great stat line and felt pretty good about how you played, but if your team didn't win, it almost doesn't matter. And right now, he's adopted that attitude. How do I get better? How does my team get better? How do we find a way to win the game?
Yeah, he's hoping to lead his team to a successful drive. Being chased out left. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. 2nd and 10. Newton again. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. Touchdown, Carolina! Ricky Seals Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Gano the extra point, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and the end result, a Panthers touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
3rd and short yardage, Winston. Open man is Howard, the tight end. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10, Lamar Miller. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So we've reached halftime in a wild, due to time constraints. We move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. There to stop him was Carlton Davis. Throwing on second down. Newton. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Newton now to throw. Dancing to his left. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Check. 3 down.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
45. Mike, 45. 20. 45.
Throwing again on second down. Newton flushed out right. Now he's going to... And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
He's going to look deep for more. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Newton buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. That's to McCaffrey, complete. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton with his 5th touchdown pass of the game. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a first down throw for Newton. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Ricky Seals-Jones, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Newton. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 27 yards there, a first down. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Back to throw, Newton. Now he's got McCaffrey open, complete. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Does the big boy have the juice? 30, past the 20. He won't go down.
They don't want it, boys. They don't want it.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. What did I say in the beginning?
Ready. White 25. Black spot forward. Watch the out. Watch the out. Let's go.
A first down carry now for Miller. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. He's at the 50, the 30, 20. Oh, no, he lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
We gonna shut y'all down. Ready? You ready? Slide. Take left. Take left. Let me go.
On 2nd and 7, Winston. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Black 22. QB's traps. Let's go.
Winston on 3rd and 2. Fighting to stay upright. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and that play was pretty well doomed right from the start. The pressure was really affecting him. Collapsed everything in the pocket. He had to move around, try to get it downfield. Incomplete.
They'll run. It's Miller. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum,
skirt
filet
steak.
at
Come
maximum.
on. You can't give the guy a skirt steak. He scores 3 times. There you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Newton steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Newton eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. That's going to be caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And it's caught. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Winston from the gun on third down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. 1st down, Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16, 1st down, Tampa Bay. He's back to throw. Underneath for Miller. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Completes it to Miller. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch and 2nd and 8. Now Jameis trying to hurry his crew to the line. Back to throw. That's caught by Howard. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. But it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. 4th down, Winston. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now?
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely take a knee and let the clock run out.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Ready. 525. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come on, boy. Come on, go.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll run it again with Miller. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Ronald Darby coming from the corner.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, Newton being chased out left. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Pushes over. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Oh, we got it. Good job, D. Good job, D.
And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of...
Ready. 125. 54 Mike. Silver.
A first down throw for Winston. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's good for a Buccaneer first, to pick up of 12 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Jameis to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Winston now from the 50. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
I'm going to hit you.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Play action now. Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Set. 180. 6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
So they'll start the drive here with an end around. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. Thomas has got it, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Out of the gun, Newton. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Ricky Seals-Jones, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brandon, I'd go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only 2nd down, but I'd kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for 3rd. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Newton. Flush to his right. And he'll find his tight end, Seals-Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you